Hello, my name is Sherilyn Larson, and my Gouin series is going to be about the daily routine. I would do this in the spring semester of Spanish 1 when students have learned their present tense verbs and are building up their vocabulary. And the purpose of this would be to focus on reflexive verbs as well as telling time. So within the broader unit, I would tie in the cultural artifact of a Mexican hammock, which I used as my bed when I did a study abroad in Mexico. This is something I wrote about in the last forum, and I think this would be a great way to introduce different routines in different countries and different house layouts in different countries. But for this series, I'm going to be keeping it really simple and focusing on those reflexive verbs. Another thing I'd be tying in is some math, talking about time that things happen, how much time things take, and as we get farther into the unit, we could look at how some students take longer to get ready than others, and some of those things. So this is how I would lay out the series. I'm going to use this clock, which shows up backwards in the video, but of course for my students would not, and get started. A las 7 me despierto. A las 7:10 me ducho. A las 7:25 me visto. A las 8:20 me desayuno. A las 8:10 me cepillo los dientes. A las 8 me voy a la escuela. Adiós! After going through that, I would have the students do the motions with me while I repeat all of the phrases. Then I would have them join me in both saying and doing the motions while we go through it a third time. As step 4, I would say the words and they would do the motions without me cueing them. And then as step 5, when they say and do themselves, I might still hold up this clock to kind of indicate the step-by-step routine. And then for their optional writing step, I think it would be great for them to write out their own routine, at which point they could start to personalize certain parts of it. For example, the time that they do things, or maybe the order that they do things. And as we get farther into the unit, they can further personalize it by changing parts of the routine that match theirs, or adding parts that weren't in the one that I demonstrated. Thank you.